So there's been a debate on whether the Order of Souls is a crappy emissary or not. Alright, I've just lied to you, there really isn't any sort of debate, but I just wanted to make a video on something, alright, so let me be. Now, there are many aspects that go into making something good in a video game, alright, and we're gonna deep dive into what makes the Order of Souls good, and what makes it bad. And as an overall, emissaries and SOT are, well, they aren't the best. But not jump to conclusions, and let's look at the positive and negatives. You know what, for a change in YouTube, let's start with the negatives. You know, most YouTubers start with the positives. We're starting with the negatives because we're special, me and you. Yes, you watching this video. Alright, so the main negative I have with the emissary is it just comes down to its crappy gold and reputation gained from its voyages. I'm gonna solely base this off the emissary and what the emissary offers, you know. So it's voyages and what you get from those voyages, not anything else. We'll go into world events in a bit. Now, we're gonna start with the most loved voyages, the Ghost Fleet. Now, the Ghost Fleet is something where you have to complete 2 or 3 rounds of fighting ghost ships and captain ships, which, you know, already uses a bunch of your supplies, and in my eyes it's so bad because you put all this effort in, use up so much supplies, fight all these damn ships, and you get like 7 skulls. I mean, fair enough, you get a grade 3, but I would have preferred a grade 5 personally. Also, when you go to sell, you only make 18k gold, which gives you guessed it, it gives you just about a 6 of a level. That is assuming you sell a grade 3. And honestly, it's terrible for the time you put in. And if they put like 5 more skulls or gave you a few more skulls just to boost it to grade 4, and then it gave us more gold and rep, I think it would make this voyage so much better and actually worth doing. But as you can see, it's actually not the best. Granted, it is the most fun and most engaging, but still just not good enough. And it being the most fun probably makes it the best, because the others are like just completing Skeleton Captain voyages or Skeleton Lord voyages, which both give you very little gold and very little rep and very little emissary flag. You shut up, you know what I mean by that. And this is just unacceptable. Like, don't get me wrong, at least the Skeleton Lord ones give you a bit more deserving loot, but it's just not enough to satisfy us players. And the fact that you don't get grade 5 emissary from any of the voyages is crazy. Because with the other factions, they will, majority of the time, get you to grade 5. Like the Merchant Vaults, that will get you grade 5. I already know I'm going to get a lot of comments so saying, oh, so you always complain about Sea of Thieves. Shush. This is a debate video, you know, it's good and bad. So, you know, calm down. I know it sounds like I'm shit talking, but that's because we start with the negatives. Alright, I can hear you guys yelling right now. Calm down. We're literally going to be on the goods in a minute. Besides the crappy gold and rep, the main reason I will crap on this thing is because it's so goddamn repetitive. You're essentially doing existing stuff in the game, whether it's fighting ghost ships or defeating skeleton, and it just gets boring, and it wants to make you rip your damn eyes out killing the 700 skeleton captain just to get 1 level. It's so repetitive and boring. And for those trying to reach level 500, you're better off doing something else. Like, it is so boring that watching paint dry is just more fun. Now let's look at the positives. Firstly, I love the cosmetics of the Order of Souls. I don't know why, but I just gotta glaze it so hard. It might be just because I think the purple just mixes really well. And hey, purple is a manly color, okay? Also, I love the rings. I don't know why. I don't have all of them because I'm not a sweat and I actually go outside. But from what I've heard from other players, they're really cool looking. And I think the detail just overall is amazing. I mean, you literally look like someone who's involved with the Order of Souls. Secondly, I love the lore. Probably has the best lore in the game. Like the idea of a cult-like group that delves in the minds of the dead, primarily by acquiring and examining skulls. It's just hella unique and hella cool. And when you look at it, the way it fits into the entire lore of the game, and the undead pirates and being able to see their memories and past lives, chef kiss. Though, I think Rare as a whole has forgotten the lore of SOT in general. Like, it's just been put into an abyss, and it kind of damaged this faction. But it is what it is. I can't really shit on Rare too much before the little community comes after me and starts insulting me in my comments for having an opinion. Or I never get SOT partner, but that opportunity already looks like it's out the window. Thirdly, I also think that if you use the emissary while doing world events, I think you'd get the best value from the loot you obtain, opposed if you were to do like merchants or gold hoarders or Athena. Obviously, if you did reapers, that would just top them all in value wise, but when you look at it, the Order of Souls outside its own voyages, because if we talk about faction voyages, I think merchant or gold hoarder top that. But if we look just outside of that and just stacking world events and stuff like fotd dams, discluding reapers, I think Order of Souls offers the most money and value in the time you spend. Also, with reapers, you know, you're obviously marked once you're grade 5. With Order of Souls, you're on. But Order of Souls offers you the best value because out of all these world events, the most common item you will get is like skulls and gems over chests and crates. So this is the conclusion I'm going to come with. Order of Souls is the best emissary outside of its trading company Voyages, obviously not thinking about Reapers. This is due to its high payouts from the loot obtained from world events and fotd dams compared to the other trading companies. It is also, in my own opinion, has one of the coolest looking cosmetics. Like, come on, how can you not like their cosmetics? If you look at it from the trading company's personal Voyages perspective, like you only use their voyages to level up, I will say it has the weakest ones when it comes to coming with value and reputation from the time you spend. And other trading companies like Gold Hoarders or Merchant Alliance will offer far better voyages. Before I give you the final verdict of what I think, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is incredible. I appreciate everyone who has supported me and those who have been with me since day one. You guys are definitely amazing. I mean, I've been doing content for like a year now, and then 5k subs is not a lot in the grand scheme of YouTube, but it really does mean a lot to me. And if you guys are interested, come watch me on Twitch. I do stream whenever I can, and if you're interested in watching me fail at the Sea of Thieves, come check me out, link in description. And I did do some further digging and working out some averages, and on an average, Order of Souls pays a lot more from world events and fotd dams compared to Gold Hoarders and Merchant Alliance. Believe it or not, yeah. So, is Order of Souls good or bad? If you're a player who doesn't lock yourself into the company's path, then yes, it is one of the best companies to make a profit and earn a lot of reputation from. I hope I settled that debate. If there are any pointers I missed out, please let me know in the comments. I will try to respond as many as I can. And thank you all for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Join my Discord in the description below. And once again, I apologize for the crappy schedule. But like always, I'll see you later, my beautiful pirates.